best examples of nostalgia ruling narrative of how good a game is. Final Fantasy 16 used the foundation of Final Fantasy 15 and 17 Remake's combat, but then looked at it and said, you know, because the guy that worked on some of the combat was the guy who does like Devil May Cry combat for 16. Sat down and said, okay, this is what the Final Fantasy market is currently kind of used to, but how can we make it better? I have to imagine that when they sat down to make 16, they said, this combat system has got too much going on and it's not accomplishing enough for how much it's asking the player to do. It doesn't make sense. So they kind of distilled the combat into a more simplistic form that still gave you all of the output that 7 Remake gave you, and it felt good, and it looked good, and you felt like a goddamn badass playing 16. And even if what they were asking you as an input was minimal, it didn't matter because it still found a way to make you feel like a fucking god. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth learned no lessons from 16. Zero.